I love Korean pop. It's so good.
I can tell you're on your third bottle.
I know. It's just so good. I can't get enough of it. Korean pop is so awesome.
Korean pop.
Korean pop.
Cross the board.
Well, South Korean.
Cross the board. Seoul to
Someplace.
somewhere other than Seoul.
Yes.
What other Korean pop can you name?
Just this one? Are there others?
So, for the fifth time, there are other Korean pop. Hello, and welcome to International Taste Station. I'm Sir Molly Johnson.
And I'm Patrick O'Neill.
And this week we're trying Chilsung Cider, Korea's other pop. It's not Melkus.
Ooh, lemon lime.
Do you suspect this will have that weird space effect that we're always trying to avoid?
Shit, if only my hands were bigger.
You know our interstellar radiation.
I'm just gonna drink it like this.
Takes me back a bit.
It's like almost like 7-Up, but the lime stands out a lot more.
Yeah, like it is a lemon lime. I think it's like more laid back from 7-Up. 7-Up is very shouty. Is it 7-Up? No, it's not.
No, definitely a different taste from 7-Up.
Would you compare it to any other lemon lime beverage you've had? That's actually a category we haven't featured much.
No, not really.
I mean, it's very obviously lemon lime, but I wouldn't directly compare it to any other pop. It does kind of have its own thing going on.
It's definitely not a cider.
I've had it years ago, and I remembered it being more of a ginger ale for some reason, but I think that's just memory playing tricks.
I think that would make more sense, though. If they call it a cider and it was more of like a ginger ale.
Yeah, because it's definitely not a cider. Cider is two things. Cider is either booze made from apples or weird, funky apple juice that people insist on heating up and then throwing chives in at Christmas.
True enough.
Fortunately, that man is not family, so we don't have to be polite and drink it. But yeah, is it cider?
No.
Is it 7-Up?
Nah,
No.
not really.
It is a unique, I would say refreshing beverage.
It's very refreshing.
Fairly low in calories, although suspiciously high in sugar for the size of the can.
Tastes more like lime than lemon.
That seems to be, and at risk of speaking broadly and perhaps ill-informed, that seems to be a thing about Korean pop, is the sugar is pretty high. And I think that is because, and I don't think Korea would disagree, Koreans are people who really enjoy their food.
True enough.
So if there's a thing that they like, a flavor or a taste or an effect, they'll really play it up if they're enjoying it. So I think they just like sugar. Time and a place, they don't cram it into all their foods, but when it's time to have a fun, refreshing beverage, they say, yeah, bring on the sugar. That's what I think. You're not disagreeing. Oh my God, she's not disagreeing.
Melkus is still the best.
Well, you can't really compare them.
But that's kind of our job.
You know what else Koreans like? I know this to be fact. If you disagree, Korea, you are lying and you're trying to cause trouble, and that's the people above you. That's their job, not you, South. You agree, you behave, you're cool. You're the cool Korea. Koreans love chicken. You would not believe how many chicks that guy's laid in Korea.
This is why we don't send him to Korea anymore.
Well, he didn't lay them, but he was... How does that work, anyway? Does he go over and bug the eggs?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Can't say I've ever wanted to watch chicken porn, so I don't know.
If you know how chickens breed and mate, please let us know in the comments below. Adrian looks forward to liking your message, and we might give it a heart if we can't think of anything fun to say back to you. Well, that's all this week on International Taste Station. I hope we learned something, but ultimately, it's not really going to change our life much.
No.
So, until next time, I'm Sir Molly Johnson.
And I'm going back to Milkus.
Bye. You can't actually open that. I saved that for later.
But
What kind of a blue would you call that? Is that a blue?
It's kind of like a powdery blue.
So it is a blue. I was
Yeah.
worried you were going to tell me it was pink.
No, I wouldn't lie to you like that. It's
Sure you
actually
wouldn't.
purple.
Is it?
No. It's blue.
That's cruel. That's on tape. That's going in. That'll be the cover of the New York Stump. It'll be YouTube's Patrick O'Neill.
Lies to Sir Molly Johnson.
Disable abuser.
I'm
Yeah.
disabled.
Well, it is a disability.
Yes.
You try living through the world not knowing what color it is.
I'm gonna get you some of those funky colorblind glasses things where you can see colors.
I do see colors.
Just not the right ones.